matchup of the year as we send you across the country to Orlando. Standing by there, Larry Ridley with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Larry?
Thanks, Brandon, and welcome to the EA Halftime Report. I'm Larry Ridley. Let's take a look back at the first half. Both teams have done enough to be leading here to this point, but in a close game, you know the second half is going to have some more twists and turns.
Never mind, Larry. Forget your halftime report. Apparently, we are set for the third quarter of action already. That's fielded in the end zone. Oh, nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle it.
Here comes the 49ers offensive unit as they'll have it first to begin this third quarter. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. Allen's in has it, middle of the field. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So for that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. And Cap, of course, was a great baseball player, drafted as a pitcher. He kind of showed his arm right there, didn't he?
They let that one go, didn't he? That was as a catcher putting down the #1 signal for a fastball.
Yeah, overthrown. Even overthrew
the defender. It was needed in that situation, though. He had to throw a tight spiral and a hard one in order to get it in there for a completion.
A pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it, and in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring,
running in this game is just
this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides, where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
One big
defense sinking pass. They've got the nickel set out on 3rd and 6. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom.
I mean, we need any momentum we can get right now, so I'm just going to run it.
Holding them to no gain.
Hope and pray that it works.
And how about this, a fake? But he will not make the first down marker. That'll be a turnover on down.
I look like an idiot because I let him get sacked,
It's such a risky play there to fake it. You're either the hero or the GOAT. Here, they're going to be the GOAT.
Unfortunate, too, because you know they thought they had something there. They don't call it just to call it. They don't just say, oh, what the heck, let's go ahead and fake it here. They feel like they've got something on. They've got the defense in the right spot. Just unsuccessful in that opportunity.
And he only manages a couple here down to about the 38-yard line. Tony Girard-Eddy in on the stop.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Backing up. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
No way.
Fortunately, he's able to reel it back in, but it's going to go down as a big loss here on the play. An extra DB for the 49ers now on 3rd.
Here we go now. 3-19.
And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. He's got time. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
There we go.
And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory.
You know, this is but probably good for him to get it out of his system right now.
Just hope for him and the team it's not a sign of things to come.
Yeah, without a doubt. Plus, got to worry about making the team. Those types of errors don't help you.
That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
I think this one comes under the heading of sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules, because you and I both know coaches go crazy seeing their quarterbacks roll out, in this case to the right side, and try to throw it back into the middle of the field. He got away with one there.
It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. Quick pass play there on the slant. Charles works out well for the offense.
The offense loves it. The defender hates it. Hard to get through the body of the receiver to get to the football trying to cover a slant.
This is Spiller. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3. See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
Tackle made that time by Kevin Johnson.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Yeah, every time he looks up, somebody's offensively. That was the same case on that play.
But they're certainly being aggressive here. It's like being a sprinter in a 100-meter dash, exploding out of the blocks, trying to push the ball downfield. Guaranteed this defense better be on their toes. They're going to be tested all game.
So a little fortunate there because that one was definitely leaking right.
Without a doubt. Maybe about the width of a football or so inside that right upright. But he got it to go.
This is taken at the 3. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
But in my opinion,
Now comes the Houston offense as they get set to take over here. And last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You got to protect the football.
So in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing them down. In this case, though, giving up the football doesn't make them very happy. They can't wait to get back out there and atone for it.
Yeah, try to atone for it here on this drive.
Partner, you know I love to point out when teams break tendency and do something a little bit different from the norm. But when you run the ball in the first play of the drive, that's not a tendency breaker at all. That's just trying to establish yourself as you move forward.
Here's Whedon. Caught here by Griffin. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. A nice pick up there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the ball, as we just saw there.
He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. A little bit of ground to make up for the offense as they face a 2nd and 11.
You know what the key to a good screen pass is, don't you?
But you're going to tell me, good blocking?
Well, good blocking eventually. The first is good acting. You want to let the defenders go leak out to whichever side or even in the middle where you want to set up the screen, and then you do your blocking. How about the read, though, by the defensive guys? They weren't fooled at all and actually ran with the lineman to where the play was and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
Now they go screen. It's complete.
That's not
and he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available.
Can't let him score.
Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure.
Back now here in Santa Clara. It's the Texans in control of the football and leading this game as well as we start the 4th. Now Whedon. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. A gain of 6 there on first. This is the running back, Blue. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. And in this situation with the lead 4th quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
It's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take. There's a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line. And that pickup of a 1st down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
That's so frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here down late. Tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or a takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
Well, a well-executed blitz, no doubt. Great job by the linebacker. Maybe the quarterback, if he could have seen that, could have audibled there.
Yeah, he needed to be in a different play because that one just meshed perfectly for the defense. All the gaps were filled except for the one the offense really wanted to run through, and that was filled by a big man wanting to make a tackle.
And he made a great tackle. And defensively going with a dime set, 6 DBs on 3rd and 4. They'll look to throw here. Caught by Mumphrey. And he's able to pick up the 1st before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. And the seemingly endless drive continues. So he makes the grab and the chains move forward.
Nice job by the offensive line giving them time to complete that first down pass.
They run with Blue. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Out Blue. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Texans will extend their lead. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how are we going to slow down this running game, because on that particular play, they had no answer.
And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
One guy to beat. I signed a guy for
the 49ers offense now, they get set to head back on the field. And tough to win games if you're going field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
We're looking for the big chunk because, as you noted, the field goal.
Yeah, why? Just why, man? That's so...
Clayton Jackson. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. And now out comes Houston. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. So they complete the pass, and now they face a second down.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
They're going to look to throw. Complete to Mumphrey. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down.
Yeah,
so here we go, a third down after the second down pass completion. Here's Blue. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. Just a gain of a couple, but good enough to keep the drive rolling.
3rd and 1, partner. No need to be fancy there. Just use some force and move forward and pick up the first down.
They'll try and run again with Blue. And this has been a recurring theme tonight for sure. Nowhere to run. Back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. They come out here in the eye. On the carry, this is Blue. There he goes, right side. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston.
But I am an idiot for letting him get it.
Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. And it's 21-3.
We'll be better someday.
How does the Texans kick team as they'll send this one away?
How we get better.
This one taken just inside the 10. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. And San Francisco gets set to go here. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Did they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
And both guys were there, but it falls incomplete.
Well, they went for the big play there, but that drop could really hurt their momentum.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Here's Kaepernick, eluding the pressure right. He's got his man on the crossing route. And now off to the races, down the right side. Touchdown, 49ers.
Wow.
A big play there, 77 yards. And the 49ers make some inroads here on that deficit.
And that touchdown puts us in a position to have a discussion, doesn't it?
That play was
just... It'll be a 2-score game after the conversion.
Yeah, I mean, there's no doubt with a 2-score game, they're going to have to onside kick it. We'll just see if they've got a miracle up their sleeve.
And you wonder what onside kicks they're going to use and in what sequence if they hope to have a chance to win this game.
And the effort snuffed out. The Texans' hands team recovers. Now here's Alfred Blue getting set to go again on offense. And in the early going, the running game, as we see the numbers, it just wasn't on point. Well, now it's gotten more true to form.
And sometimes it takes a little while for an offensive line to get in sync, because early in the game, defenses throw different patterns at you, different formations, different sets, and you might not block them quite the way you want to, but as you start to get into a groove and you figure out what they're doing, now it all comes together, and that's what we're seeing right now. That's a really nice play to be able to stack that one up. When they get back in the huddle, he's got to tell his guys up front, great job. They kept people.
And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively. It's just their first. They've got two more to use here in the final stages.
Miracles happen, not in video games.
And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively.
I mean, it is a video game.
They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he'll be brought down. And the 49ers going to take another timeout. That'll be their second, so one more chance to stop the clock here. And we'll be back.
Owner.
Here's Shane Leckler now, as he's on to punt for the fourth time tonight.
But Zayner's being a little right in the first half.
And this punt sails over the sideline.
And the spot, he was not messing around. This video's going to be an hour long. No one's going to watch it.
San Francisco gets set to go here. They can't do much at this point, partner. This one is going to go down in the loss column.
You don't make up for what has happened during the game in this sequence here. Maybe you hand it off and let someone run the ball if you so choose. But otherwise, just kneel down, call it a day, and try and prepare going forward.
Underneath the Spiller. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, you've never seen an hour-long video.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
You've never seen an hour-long video. Wow.
Kaepernick to throw on second down. Steps away to his left. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. It'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack. And it's third down. And they're going to speed things up here.
Well, that's all. Thanks for watching.
Charles, it's great to win at home in the NFL.
Can't believe that we lost. That sucks. It's freaking dumb.